go pee.
April, you can go pee soon.
No.
Yes.
No.
There's nowhere for you to go pee, April. We have to wait.
No.
Yes, we do.
No.
Patience. So this is Piracetam and Lion Diet.
I know it's time.
April, behave. I'm making a video. I don't want you interrupting me. It's Piracetam and Lion Diet Day. Check the title.
Daddy, this is some little stuff. And say nicely.
I am saying it nicely, April, but you're interrupting me.
You're interrupting Karina right now because you had to take a deep breath and you feel better.
So wise.
April,
Quiet.
You have to take a deep breath first, and then you make the video.
Okay, I'm going to take a deep breath, but you got to be quiet or I'm going to develop an issue with you and become angry. Now you take a deep breath, April. Take another one. Good. Okay, so Piracetam and Lion Diet Day. Check the title. I popped a rib at Jiu-Jitsu on Sunday. I think it was because I was just chest inhaling while on bottom, escaping from bottom. But it popped when I was already out of bottom and like already taking top. And then I was kind of throwing up a triangle, but it wasn't even around my rib really. And it feels kind of fine, but it's just achy. And I want to make sure there's nothing wrong with it. So I'm going to go get an x-ray on that tomorrow because that's just how that works. I want to see there's nothing structurally wrong with it. I'm already doing pull-ups. I'm doing some ab exercises. Katarina, be quiet. Making a video. So one of the things I actually think is really key with this injury is to avoid it. Like, you know, boxers will, like, instead of you can like puff your chest up, boxers don't do that. They keep their chest down. They kind of keep their chest down. Yeah, that feels a little tight when I do that. But breathing from the belly, just to keep your ribs tucked into your abs. Because I think that was really the issue, is that I was just so loosey-goosey with my upper torso that there also could have been like overtraining. I was definitely overtraining with kettlebells beforehand, just being silly, not like deliberately overtraining, but like maybe actually deliberately overtraining. I was trying to get my body to adapt to like a 5-day-a-week kettlebell system while doing jiu-jitsu drilling like 5 days a week. Yeah, I think I was just training too much and still recovering from insomnia. Like my body this is probably just my body telling me it's not at 100%. So probably won't be doing the tournament in December. I'll probably April, I'm making a video. Stop interrupting.
Can I have a high five?
No, stop talking. So probably will not be doing that tournament in December just because I should probably give my body like a year of sleeping every night before I actually go and engage in large quantities of aggressive single combat against trained killers. That's probably a smart idea. I'll be looking to get back into drilling as soon as I possibly can, and I'll be doing body weight exercises. I was already planning on taking 2 weeks off. Like literally a scheduled 2-week break from training.
You're making a video today.
Yes, I am making a video, Katarina. Please be quiet. For right after the injury occurred, so that was already happening. So I'm gonna go get an expert opinion. I've kind of learned a little bit about rib injuries, and they basically seem to be I mean, it hasn't moved really, but it seems like it maybe moved slightly during the thing, but ribs also move. I don't know. I want to go get an expert opinion because they're like, sometimes it's just fine, but other times it isn't fine and injury will reoccur. But who knows? You know, who knows with these things? This is kind of a theme in combat sports, is like you get injured and then you kind of determine your own rehab.
Maya, did you watch chips?
I brought popcorn.
Wait, I'm gonna move this. Determine your own rehab plan based off of your pain tolerance.
Yes.
And basically, my pain tolerance very, 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 very high. So that's kind of what worries me is that.
Oh, they're jalapeno.
Like,
Shoot.
I was looking up the rib injuries, and they're like, if the pain is stabbing, that's bad. I'm like, define stabbing.
Well, they might be hot.
I can sleep on it, I can do pull-ups, I can do push-ups, but I also have done all this stuff with a broken ankle, too. And I thought that was fine until I got x-rayed. And they're like, oh, your ankle's broken. I was like, huh.
It's spicy.
Who would have guessed that my ankle is actually broken? So I'm going to let that heal up. I'm going to get that checked out. Took Adderall yesterday. Just locks me into like one mode of thinking, and then I just feel like that's the only mode of thinking I can engage in, and then I feel like it makes me less creative, but it does make me more switched on in some sense, but like tea does too. So I'm like, I could just probably drink a lot of tea and then maybe, I don't know, microdose psilocybin in order to, while fasting, in order to get my brain to adjust into the more switched on mode of being that I wish it were in while on Piracetam. That would probably compensate for all that. And then once my ribs healed up, Jiu-Jitsu as usual, strengthen my lats, focus on my torso posture while doing Jiu-Jitsu. It's a weird injury. It's a weird rib injury because when it happened, I just felt like it was no pressure on me. I was kind of moving my rib up. I was kind of moving up like chest tall and everything. I just felt it just go pop. And it felt like cracking my knuckles. And then it immediately was like sore and I immediately just stopped. The round actually ended immediately. It was kind of funny. The timer went off right when that happened. And I'm like, okay.
Your cheese?
Yeah, I think I'm done for the day. And then sore, still sore, getting better. I keep doing pull-ups and stuff, which I feel like is kind of like if I move through different ranges of motion, it hurts, but then it doesn't hurt the next time I move through that range of motion. I just want to like make sure that I'm not having insanely high pain tolerance and just being an idiot by planning on getting back into drilling in the next 3 weeks rather than the next 3 months. That would just irritate my drilling plans. Because like the tournament, I want to compete in the tournament, but I'm more focused on developing proper drill habits with my brother and like focusing on the curriculum that I've created rather than specifically going into tournaments, because I've already done over a dozen jiu-jitsu tournaments and won half of them. So I don't feel like I need to do, and I've done way more wrestling tournaments. I don't really feel like I need to do more tournaments to like understand how I compete. I know how I compete. I know what I need to work on. I know I'm at 100%. I should probably just wait till I'm at 100%. Probably do a tournament like next summer or something after a year of sleeping every night. So my body's just had enough time. Yeah, so I'm basically still doing the eat as much food as I can in one day, don't eat for a day program. So eating a lot today, not going to eat tomorrow, going to eat a lot the next day. We'll see how this all works out. Stay tuned. It'll be very fascinating. Peace. So I might actually eat a ton tomorrow and then not eat the following day because we're going to Lord Huron concert. So it might be better to do that fasted rather than trying to just shove food in my face. Thoughts. My thoughts. But leave me your thoughts down below. Done.